Hi, this is Rahul and we are back for the third part of the review featuring the KYT Provent RC7 helmet in the black, white, red colorway. This is essentially a white red, but it has a little bit of black, so I said black, white, red, just like Dainese. So okay, this is not related to Dainese, that's just a joke. So we are going to review this helmet, which is priced at an attractive point of 3.5 thousand rupees only. This is very cheap, and if you're looking for a helmet in the basic price range which has the ECER 2205 European safety rating, then this might be some of your option that you're looking at. So we are going to look at this helmet and we are going to criticize it. Now remember, I am very nitpicky about helmets because this is probably the most important safety gear that you can buy, because this is going to save your life in your crash. So yeah, I'm going to nitpick on it pretty decently, and if I find some problems with it, I will definitely not be harsh to criticize this, because this is the part of safety equipment which is more important than anything else. Now we are looking at the design from the aggressive styling point. At first, we have a lip spoiler at the back like your race level helmets and GP level helmets, but this is more likely just a styling feature. It does say on the side that it's aerodynamically tested, but I haven't tested this out on the highway as of yet, so I will not comment on it. But this looks good. The aggressive red colored spoiler on the back, the rest of it's just racy graphics with arrow painted themes and everything. The KYT logo comes very subtly on the front. It also comes in a nice graphical way on the sides. We have the black, white, red colorway playing very nicely. For if you're having a motorcycle which is having this same colorway, it will match it, but you can also go for a contrasting scheme that is currently available in the sport bike market. Now we are looking into the vents, which is part of the ventilation scheme. We have basic vents on the top. I am finding that these switches are very hard to operate. They're not finished that well, and I'm having a little bit of difficulty, especially with the left side of the vent. The right side is sliding pretty decently, but the left side is jamming up. I don't know whether this is a fault with this particular helmet or whether it's a commonly occurring fault, but it does have a little bit problem with this top vent here. We also have a front vent. This is a new style of vent which I have not seen before, and it's like you just have to press the front and it comes off, and there is more ventilation through the front. So ventilation level on this, I'm going to say it's going to be mediocre, because the top vents are slim and so are the front vents, and this is not really aerodynamic design on the front vent, but I guess it will flow the limited amount of air. It does say on the side that the front is a toolless, kitless removable visor, but if you're seeing that they also say that this has a scratchless coating on the visor. We haven't tested it out. This is a new model. My friend has purchased it. Maybe after a few months of usage I can give you an update on that one. We also have a chin curtain here, which is sorry, this is not a chin curtain. This is your breath deflector for keeping the visor fog free. This is non-removable, unlike the AGV series helmets, but it's good that they have added this much in a price point of that. We have no chin curtains here. There we have some foam on the inside. I'm going to take it off, and we are going to see on the guts of this helmet a little bit later. So from the outside, polycarbonate shell, toolless removable visor, ECER 2205 rating. Yeah, the visor is jamming up a little bit. The venting finishing is not that top notch, but okay, at this price point I can understand. The lip spoil is looking really good. It's really one of the nice styling features for me. They have some aluminum venting on here, and I was expecting some outlet vents on the back, and here they appear on the back, just as I expected. And this is a size L, so this would be around, this is a fairly lightweight helmet, you know. I can tell it's around 1.2 1.3 kgs of weight. So in the second part of the review, I'm going to take this helmet off from the inside, and we're going to see what's inside this bad boy. Okay, we have the standard double D-ring closure, which is ready for track, but I wouldn't take this helmet to the track if you ask me. But this is good for street riding. The foam on the inside I find is pretty slim compared to what I've used on AJC or AGV, but should not compare it to those high-level helmets because they cost around 3 times of this. The foam level, yeah, I would have wanted a little bit thicker, because the cheek pads are certainly good, but from the upper side, yeah, it does lack that thickness in the foam, which is very important in impact absorption. So this is a removable and washable liner. This is all washable, so that's another thing you're getting from moving up into the price point. So yeah, these are the two parts I've taken off. So you can see these are the liners, and I was right about the thickness. It's a little less, but it's doable. I guess if it passes the test, it was good enough for everybody. But yeah, no race level helmet. This is a street level helmet. I would take it to street, I'd take it to highway touring, but I'd really cool it with this. If you want to go track days or anything like that, high risk environment, I would not recommend it. Obviously you know it better than me, because if you're going to a high risk environment, I recommend something like the starting level of AJCs, or maybe an AGV if you can afford it. Okay, so the final part, which is it's a little tricky on this part to remove it. Yeah, this is removable, but it is removable in a very different way. So they have used a different type of lining which I'm not used to, but yeah, it's removable. And you can see only gripe, I don't want to repeat myself, but it is the thickness that I'm having a little problem. Button back closures on the helmet. So yeah, this is your helmet with the standard warning label on the helmet. At around, and on the back you have these holes are what your ventilation holes are for. Your ventilation bits go through here, so they're supposed to flow air into your head. We'll be updating a little bit more about this helmet as we test it out on the streets, and about the ventilation and whether it's having wind blast and all that. We'll update that on the screen for you. Currently I have not tested it, but I'll test it and I'll upload all the details along with this review. So yeah, this is at 3.5 thousand rupees, 3500. That's the price. It's very affordable for a helmet that is ECR 2205 rated helmet. So thanks for watching this review, and I have now completed the 12,000 rupee full gear kit review. But wait, so this is around the 12,000 rupee mark for the entire kit. But wait, this is not an entire kit. He didn't buy the leg protectors. In your street crash, first thing to hit your ground will be your knee. I asked him 1,000 times to buy a leg protector, but he didn't. You don't make that mistake. Buy the leg protectors. It will be from Alpinestars, 3.5 thousand rupees for the Vapour knee protector, and will take you to your 15.5 thousand rupee for the entire gear kit. Because if you do not buy leg protection, that's gonna be hitting the ground first thing when you crash, and with all your gear you'll still end up getting hurt or having a leg fracture. I am serious on this one. So I am really serious. That's what happens. Thanks for watching this detailed breakdown and review of the affordable, economic, Indian-made gear kit available in India. Are you okay? Okay, he's okay, we are okay. This is Rahul. We'll see you next time, and we'll see you very soon. Thanks for watching. Do subscribe to my channel.